My review of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. A man in front of me pulled out his phone and started taking a bunch of pictures when Elizabeth Olsen was on screen barefoot. You know what, I'm going to be straight honest with you. I got absolutely no idea what the thought process that goes through anybody's mind in regards to having a thing for feet. But when it comes to the actual movie itself, I very much did like the movie, and the only way I could describe it as it is a mind-blowing experience, and when you find out why exactly I said that, you're going to hate me for that, but also laugh at the same time. Trust me on this. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back into r/justneckbeardthings, and if you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the wholesome internet discussions, and if you have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. Maybe check out another video or two, that'd be darn dandy of yous. Women, you know that you don't have to have ass, right? You could close your legs. Wanting to be a W shouldn't justify killing babies, and you having a Twitter account shouldn't justify you thinking that this is a valid statement. The personal input, but regarding the whole putting in effort situation, take it from me, don't bother. For the past week, I've been going to see this girl at her work, and each time I'm there, she ignores me. She works in a cafe, so when I get time, I go in and try and converse with her, and I always make sure to order something, but yeah, nothing. So today I brought her flowers and a box of these really nice chocolates. Like, I spent nearly $30 altogether, and I bring them to the counter for her, and she gives me this weird look and declines both the chocolate and the flowers. I did lose my temper for a split second and almost called her a bee, but I held back and just told her that I hope she has a good life and had to clear her attitude up in the future. Got weird looks from people sitting near also, cause they couldn't mind their own freaking business. But yeah, I'm giving up now. Believe me, man, females just don't appreciate things anymore. Ah, yes, like total stranger coming in while they are working, trying to pick them up. Totally, yep, all her fault. Going to someone's work while they're working just so that you can see them, there's no version of that doesn't sound creepy. I even tell my own friends, like, don't show up while I'm working just to hang out. Like, that don't work. Like, if you want to shop, sure, go ahead, but like, you're here to just hang out? No, don't do that. Can we please get rid of the stupid fist bumps? So many beta males. Let me elaborate after blurting. Ah yes, because this definitely screams intellectual discussion. A fist is used to fight with, not a very friendly activity. In fact, a fist bump is kinda like pointing a knife at someone. Obviously not at the same level. A handshake is an offering of peace, trust, and friendship, all of which this world could use a little bit more of. Rant over. Okay, look old ye old dingus. You know what? Fist bumps are a proper way to say that I had a proper good time hanging out with the homies, okay? Screw off thinking that you can gatekeep how to say goodbye to somebody. Hi, extends hand. Who is this? Give us a shy look. Maybe you'll have to find out. Winky face sticks out tongue. I don't know who the F you are, but I'm about 3 seconds from blocking you. Oh no, you wouldn't. Thinks in my head of a plan gets plan. It's this person from here. Was hoping we could sweats a lot. Hang out? Just call her nervously. Aren't you that kid who got caught watching Off-Brand in the library? Yeah, I'll tell you this right now. It's kinda ruins the mood when you're trying to have all nice peace and quiet reading a nice little book and you hear frickin' stepbrother, what are you doing off in the distance? You're on a beach on a hot summer day, and you see her looking at you. How do you open? Hello, I think there's some things you should know about me. 1, I'm an alpha male, and you will be in love with me. 2, I have hundreds of dollars invested into the S&P 500. 3, don't mess with my family. Jeez, dude, calm down. I only got enough wet floor signs to go around, man. I'm not a woman, but I have read some reports about female mating behavior, and they generally prefer to reproduce with larger males. Even a small increase in height and weight gives you a substantial advantage in a fight. I mean, if you throw a 5'5" guy and a 6'3" guy into a steel cage and tell them they have to fight to the death, 9 out of 10 times it's going to be the 6'3" guy who walks out of there alive. That implies that only 10% of the time the smaller dude knows what he's doing. And now, you've read the title and probably have come to the foregone conclusion of how no one said anything to me about it. For the sake of civility, the title being him trying to justify why he only brushes his teeth once a week. However, my close friends and other confidants are of a more honest breed. Not only have none of them bespoke on it, but there have been occasions in which I've brought the topic up, and not one single person has stated they detect some foul odor of any sort emanating from my mouth. When I ask if my mouth even seems to have a tint or stain, they remain firmly in their purity. 10 feet away also? I, of course, have seen myself in the mirror, and must agree with them. I do, in fact, possess above-average, snow-white teeth. I brush my teeth maybe once a week, if that, always with a very high-priced activated charcoal toothpaste. My diet almost entirely consists of green roughage, with lots of water, for I am a busy man who, as it happens, is vegan. I consume a negligible amount of sugar. There is no real way for tooth-rotting germs to thrive in such a barren environment, allowing for no chance of it. I even manage to avoid scoffing down on sugary fruits, generally such as apples, for I dislike their taste. I did not intend this diet for the purpose of avoiding dental hygiene, but it certainly is but a mere added bonus from it. Even my dentist yesterday noticed nothing wrong with my teeth, and upon inquiring of what she would guess were she asked on my brushing habits, she said I seemed to keep a normal and healthy pace to it. I did not disclose the truth to her, and in fact lied as to avoid any risk of my secret being spilled. One day, upon which I will experience my first kiss, they will haven't the least as to the whereabouts regarding my mouth. Were I to become married as well, they will eventually see me for the disgusting monster I am with my consistently dry brush. But this fated time mustn't be stressed on as of now. Now is the time to revel in my great deception of all my friends, colleagues, and my professional relationships, for none of them realize me for the man I am inside. You could just guarantee this is one of those dudes where he tries to call himself a man of culture, but honestly, the only culture is what's growing inside of his mouth, because dang, you got a petri dish in there. And also, last I checked, it's not exactly a good idea to be lying to a medical professional who knows a little thing or more about what's inside of your body than you do, because, I don't know, maybe they went to school for a couple of years to research that kind of topic. So you're telling me that there are people that can afford convention tickets and $400 anime figures, yet somehow cannot afford soap? I mean, yeah, you also gotta kind of figure out, maybe next time, don't get the $400 figure, get like the $350 figure, and then just buy $50 worth of soap. You should be good for a couple of months of soap even, too. All of that on top of the fact that if you do in fact get a room with a convention, hey, heads up, it comes with soap in the bathroom. It had to have been fairly recently, but when I stayed at Katsucon and MagFest this past year at the Gaylord National Harbor, they actually integrated soap dispensers into the room, which is a lot better of an upgrade than just getting those little tiny travel-sized soap bottles. Likely going to Otakon this year at the end of July, so maybe hopefully we'll have it there too. I mainly like going there because I like to browse around the dealer's room, so we'll have to see what I can find there too. Actually, drinking a large amount of water is such harmful, but yes, the way of drinking it might make it harmful, specifically for females. Females should be avoiding drinking water directly from the bottle and in a standing position because in such manner the force of the drunk water is directly exerted in the uterus of the female, and it makes the uterus weak in a long run. Specifically, if the water is directly taken from the bottle, then its amount is less altered as compared to when she sips the water from a glass, and there is less force when drank from a glass. So females should try to drink water from a glass and should be sitting while drinking. Dude, that is very much not how the female anatomy works. You're very much saying it like it's one of those off-brand videos where it's a straight shot. And honestly, I thought the bar was low for the people that were taking notes into 50 Shades of Grey. Nope, that bar just got placed even lower. Nothing's more attractive than a grown man duking himself. Well, I'm gonna finish this off with a dry heaving. That's just fantastic. I'm honestly wondering if at any point in time the My Little Pony show creators ever figured that their fan base would, at some point in time, get to this. I'm honestly wondering what they originally thought it would be like. But with that last very, very questionable post, that's gonna have to be it with the video. If you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up them wholesome internet discussions, because dear god, after that last one I could use that. And lastly, if you have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications. Hey, maybe check out another video too, that'd be darn dandy of yous. But with that, I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.